and this is Smurfsaur. Go check out MonsterMadhouse.com.
Do you know anything about how to communicate with these things?
Entomology.
Yeah.
Entomologies.
Freaking vampires. You freak me out. How many fingers am I holding up? Oh, okay. Now, Frank, knock it off. Come here for a sec, Frank. I gotta ask you something. Come here. Where's he at, Frank? Does your face hurt? Because it's killing me! God. Hey, see, Frankenstein monster doesn't feel any pain. Frank, come here. Oh, look out! Hey, get him! Hey, get him! Hey, come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Come on up. Come on up, Frank. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Oh, look out! Oh, Frank. Oh, all right, now, we have, camera are we on? What camera are we on? Oh, this one. We have VIP coming into the house. What does VIP mean?
That's when you drink a whole lot, don't get to the bathroom in time.
I thought it was the thing that you had to take the antibiotics for.
It's a thing.
It's the thing, yeah, VIP, yeah. No, it's a, what? What's a celebrity? That's right. Do you have a phone? How's a phone? Frank?
Oh.
Do you have a phone, Frank? Frank? Wait, no, Frank, no, don't destroy the monster.
You're gonna rip it to shreds, dude.
Frank, what is this on your shirt? Frankenstein just likes to tear everything up. She's already, I was gonna call, follow me over here. Look over here. I was just gonna call you, but you're already here. Desiree Velez, everybody, let's have the clap. Desiree, come here, Desi. Come here, Desi. We have a celebrity coming into the house. Hold on, wait, I just got a text message. Holy sh! You know who it is? Can I say on TV? Yes, you did. Have you ever seen Godzilla versus King Ghidorah? Have you, Frank? Huh? Frank? It's the dude, Robert Scott, who played Android M11. What am I talking to you for? Come here. It's Robert Scott played Android M11 in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. He runs on. He runs really fast. He's coming in. We're showing the movie tonight.
The Manster.
I feel like a new person.
Conley, come here, quick. Now, of course, do you know anything about how to communicate with these things?
Entomology.
Yeah.
Entomologies.
I think he's figured it out. While he's communicating with this bug, we're gonna cut into the first part of the Manster on Manster Madhouse.
Did he come back?
He's down in the lab now. I locked the door. You'd better take this with you.
I thought he'd come back. He's like an animal now. He comes back to where he was fed the last time. But he never should have gotten out in the first place. He visited a house in the village last night. It's not easy to keep a thing like that from attracting too much attention. I'm afraid there's only one thing to do with Kenji now. Quiet, Emiko. I can't let you out of there. I was careless with Kenji, and look what happened. You don't understand me anymore, do you? I'm sorry, Emiko. Kenji, get back! You've changed even more, haven't you? Back, Kenji. Back! I don't suppose you understand me now any more than she does. You were my brother. You're an experiment that didn't work out. I'm sorry, Kenji.
What is? That's just sick. That's just gross. Go over there. Now, Frank, down to the way. Now, of course, we have just received word that our celebrity guest has just arrived, and apparently, he's here in the house already. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Scott, straight from Osaka, Japan. Let's have the clap for Robert Scott. Hey! Wow, man, this is awesome. This is monster movie royalty right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I thought the Godzilla movie was interesting, but
The new Godzilla movie?
Yeah, that was
That's
good too.
nothing
Yeah, I can
compared
tell
to
that.
the movie you were in, man, with the real Godzilla.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
Dude, this guy worked with Tomoyuki Tanaka, Akira Ifukube. Say some other Japanese words.
I don't know the names of the movie, but konnichiwa, donai desu ka?
Who was the other guy in the movie?
Well, there were lots of other guys.
The
in
Japanese, who's the girl?
movie. The girl in the movie was Anna Nakagawa.
You hear that, man?
Gesundheit.
You see that?
Oh, thank you.
Come here, girls.
Hey.
I gotta like this.
When we
Andrew
bring
is
celebrities into the house, of course, we have to throw all our women out. Girls, come here. Look.
Did you bring
you're
batteries?
vampires, fresh plug.
I have
running
a couple
low.
in my bag.
Okay, good.
I'll bring it.
Now,
Wow.
now you see,
Japanese.
you have the MT Hunter over here. MT Hunter, man. So we're gonna, now, over here, of course. Now, dude is worked with, of course, with the real Godzilla. That's pretty impressive, man. She is today. She is one of the Japanese vampires.
Very
so
cool.
you better
Oh, she's
watch
a vampire.
it. She's a vampire.
Do you like Rob?
Well, you see now.
I like that.
Now we've heard some stuff. We've heard some stuff about this dude. That he might be a real android. Gauntly?
Yes.
The intelligence says that he's been followed.
A mole.
No, not a mole. I wish it was a mole. It's a kaiju. Kaiju means what?
Japanese monster.
Japanese monster. If it's out there, bring it in. You speak some Japanese to it. Gauntly's good at this. kind of thing.
すみません。
Oh, that's good.
英語がわかりますか?
He's just making that up.
He's not saying anything.
We're going to cut into another part of the Manster on Manster Madhouse. Blah.
Mr. Stanford, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'd forgotten about your appointment. As a matter of fact, your chief, Mr. Matthews, more or less pushed me into it over the phone. I'm not sure my work is ready for publicity yet.
Well, from what the boss said, I gather you're working on the secrets of evolution or something like that. Sounds great, but will it sell newspapers?
I'm a theoretical scientist. Most of my work is done on paper.
Have you got anything ready for publication yet, Doc? Well, now I've seen everything, or I'm about to.
There are two baths, Mr. Stanford. One for you and one for me.
I see. What's this, the Wall of Jericho?
We operate on the honor system here.
You mean this is the Japanese equivalent of a bungling bar?
Well, it keeps us apart, but not too far apart.
The doctor tells me these are mineral baths and good for me. Hope he's right.
How'd you like it, Mr. Stanford?
My name is Larry. I think it's great. Having a wonderful time. Wish you were here.
Well, I'm not very far. Tell me more about yourself.
Well, not very much to tell. I've worked pretty hard all my life, and now I'm just starting to enjoy myself.
I speak many languages. Is the water hot enough for you?
They're plenty hot.
The real Japanese bath should be as hot as you can take it. That way you get the benefit of the minerals in the water.
Why should be getting some sort of benefit right now?
Is anything the matter, Larry?
Yeah, I've had enough. I'm getting out. I heard you singing. I don't know why I came in. I was just passing by. I guess you don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe that's just as well. Makes it easier to talk. I've got to talk to someone. I've got to get it out of me. Got to get it out of me.
Wait, what's he gonna do?
Don't, it's okay. You know,
I really hit him.
should I? It doesn't matter.
You wanna go again? Oh, yeah! Nice one.
Frank.
Man, there's a lot of stuff on my fingers now.
Yeah, you're going to want to disinfect all of that.
Here he comes! Hold on!
Oh, no!
It's Gargalon!
He was following me, man.
Gargalon. Okay, let me see this for a second. It's Gargalon! Gargalon, what are you doing here? What's this on your shirt? You're not a kaiju. Come here. Gargalon is one of our monsters here.
Oh, wow. Glad to hear that.
What would you call an American monster? If it's not a kaiju, what would it be? What would that be? American giant monster.
Yeah, American giant monster. I guess.
Frank! Frank loves to mess with my, now in these monster movies.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
And Android M11, the Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. The whole premise of the movie was to get these monsters to fight.
That's right, yeah.
You want to get rid of Godzilla because he's in the way of your
He's
plan.
in the way, that's right.
Now you see, they say no back here. No?
No, wait, he's a mellow.
Now look, come on, come on, draw
He's
him
a
out.
cuddle bud.
Come on,
Just cuddle it.
How do you actually get these things to fight when they really don't want to? Look at him.
Well, it looks like he's ready to fight, though. Or maybe he's
All right,
sort of
just a
scared.
little bit of traditional boxing. Here, hold this with both hands, please.
Look at, as soon as it's like Japan, it's like a sumo wrestler. Get your leg up, legs up. They're not listening to me. Yeah, I guess that's true.
You got to click at him.
Hard to bridge that gap.
Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. This is one of the best of the entire franchise. It features a revival of Godzilla's most memorable adversary, it has outstanding action sequences, and an intriguing plot involving time travel. It also explains the origin of Godzilla. Of course, we know that he was mutated by some kind of nuclear radiation, but what we learn here is that he was originally a dinosaur, a Godzillasaurus. Why do we need to know that? Well, because it's important to the plot. Evildoers from the future come back before Godzillasaurus was mutated and moved him from his island, replacing him with 3 cute little creatures called Doraks. When the atom bomb goes off, it merges the little guys into Ghidorah, who's under the bad guys' control. So basically what they did was erase Godzilla from history and replace him with their own monster to destroy Japan. So the only thing that could stop Ghidorah is Godzilla, but unfortunately he doesn't exist anymore. But luck has it, a new Godzilla is created by a nuclear sub. So the good news is Godzilla's back, and the bad news is Godzilla's back. Supposedly he's bigger and badder than the last Godzilla, and he still causes destruction. I gotta tell you about my favorite scene. There's a Japanese war veteran who claims that his life was saved by the Godzillasaurus in World War II. To make a long story short, he gets all sentimental about Godzilla and thinks he's his friend. Ooh, nobody ever got it that bad. But there's another funny scene. When the time travelers go back in the 1940s, they're spotted by 2 American soldiers.
It did look like it was from another planet, but... Shall we report it, sir? What, that we're being invaded by little green men from outer space? Let's just keep it as our secret. You can tell your son about it when he's born. Major Spielberg?
Oh, okay, so that's how Spielberg got the idea for Close Encounters in E.T. But of course, the big highlight are the fight scenes with Ghidorah. Good stuff. In the first battle, Godzilla blows his head off and fries that bastard. So now that they got Ghidorah taken care of, the only problem is getting rid of Godzilla too. And the only thing that can stop him is Ghidorah, so the problem is reversed. So what do? They get Ghidorah back. It's like a continuous pattern. They replace the missing head with a robot one and equip it with all new weapons. And yes, this character is officially known as Mecha Ghidorah. It's one of the most memorable monster battles ever, and definitely one of my favorite Godzilla movies.
in him! He's that cuddle blood!
I think they're making out.
Whoa! Hey, I'm breaking it! Bring it! Hold stop! Right now, put them apart. Frank, put him in the corner. Back here. Come on, back over. There you go. That's pretty good, man. Yeah. And you see this kind of stuff in Japan
All the time, man. You're riding the trains all the time. These things are always fighting, man.
What are they trying to say?
Well, we don't really understand what they're saying. I think they're saying that they don't like the transportation in Japan so much because there's too many small trains. They want to their size, you know, something a little bit thicker, bigger. At least if they can get on the roof or something.
Well, you got the speed though. Now, let the speed. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
That movie, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, that is an amazing movie. That's one of the most popular Godzilla movies.
Yes, it was ranked number 2, actually, after the original, yeah.
Now, we're going to cut into a clip of when you first appear in the movie here.
Oh, no way.
And they identify him as an android.
And I don't have the beard at the time.
He doesn't have the beard at the time. Yeah. So, check this out.
Well, now I'll tell you a bit of the story of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. It's a story of, there's like this crazy old veteran, and he like saw a dinosaur or something, and then there's this writer guy, he's too busy, this woman's on him, and I think she wants to make babies with him, but he doesn't care, no. Then guys from, I think, Biff's family come back to the present to tell them about the future, and then there's these 3 gremlin mogwais, and then they rubbed their asses on each other, and I think, and turned into King Ghidorah, and made a baby Ghidorah. M11's there too, and he does stuff. He does a lot of cool stuff, like defying physics as he runs, like he's on a skating rink. I wish I could do that. I could get away from people that are always trying to kick my ass. And then my dad comes out of the water, and there's like, it's all whimsical and stuff. It's really cool. He fights King Ghidorah and stuff, and did I mention there was this chick from the future too? Yeah, she's pretty, and she has like a pleather coat on. She beats up guys, and they go, ah! And then, she goes back to the future, and I think she's with this guy in a submarine, and I think she tries to solicitate herself to get him to do stuff for her. What's solicitation? Anyway, and then Mecha King Ghidorah comes, and he fights Godzilla, and then there's laser beams, and then my dad, he goes under the water, and then he goes like Super Nintendo, and his eye opens. Damn! Well, that's the way it is. Bye!
Wow, that was pretty cool, man.
That was cool. Wow. That guy looked familiar.
Right, that's pretty good. Now, yeah. Well, we need to get some. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some arrangements here. What we want to try to do, is create the character M11 from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Now, what do you think, guys? A good idea? Raise your hands. It's a good idea. Gonley doesn't like it. Frank likes everything. We're going to do that now.
I like it. Yeah.
This is our
Dizzy
expert makeup artist, face paint gal.
And I can't wait to get my hands.
I like that. I'm starting to sweat already. What is this?
Yeah. Have you seen the movie Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah?
Yes.
She's lying. But okay, we want to make him look like battle-damaged M11. Let's show the scene right now. This proves that androids can't drive cars. Gauntlet, come here for a second.
Yes.
Now, you're a driving instructor.
I am, indeed.
He's also a minister.
Wow, he did almost everything.
Recently ordained Doctor of Divinity.
And you're also a doctor of what?
Divinity.
Divinity. I don't know whatever that means. Making
Gotta find water.
But that means they teach people how to drive, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna check out this scene and check out how he drives the car in this. This is M11 in hot pursuit of the girl that escaped from the ship and the thing. Right here, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Tall pictures. Godzilla.
What the hell's he doing now? Let us down right now! He's gonna regret this, I'll show him.
No, don't go. You mustn't go out there.
I can't stand this.
But he's a robot. He wants to take me back to the ship.
Lombard is, of course, look at all this stuff. Wow, that's pretty amazing, man. She has mystical smiles, face painting, and brain surgery. Now, I'll tell you what, let's get him in the seat. Yeah, you're going to sit in the seat. Now, she's going to do some special effects. Very cool.
It's all good.
We're going to have some more monster fighting, Toho style, like Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
Kill it! King Ghidorah!
Have you ever seen this movie before, The Manster?
Like 900 times.
Now, you have seen The Manster. Have you seen The Manster? Yeah, have you seen it? Well, you've seen the first 2 parts because we just showed it. Who's the Manster? I'm the Manster. How could I possibly be the Manster when Frank's the Manster? Oh, the Bog is the... Cuddlebug is the Master. All right, he's the Master.
Look at that, Tara. There's a definite cycle. That proves another theory of mine. The change doesn't come all at once. Larry Stanford right now is going through the metamorphosis. This is his old self here at the bottom of each curve. And this is his new self. Actually a different species of man at the top. But notice how the waves are rising. Before long, he'll be entirely on the top. Entirely a new being.
Robert, I don't like it.
That's your privilege. Not everyone's interested in mutation.
That's not what I mean. I don't like what I'm doing. I know you had to keep him in Tokyo, and at first I didn't care. Any emotion I ever had was killed in me a long time ago. But maybe I've just a little left, and I don't like watching it happen to him.
Are you falling in love with him, Tara?
I don't think I'm able to fall in love. You don't have any illusions about us, do you? You know where you found me. And you know what happens to me if I have to go back there. That's the only reason I stayed with you, Robert. Can I make it any clearer than that?
Look at her, Tara. Take another look at Emiko. You knew her, Tara, when she was, oh, what shall we say? When she was an ordinary woman. Not a bad-looking woman. Remember? Can you hear me, Emiko? Can you understand what I'm saying? You think I'm heartless, don't you, Tara? You like to pretend to be a woman without a soul. But these things really bother you, don't they? I think you forget that Emiko was my first human experiment. That she begged me to try the enzyme out on her. And when I wouldn't, she took it herself. And you forget that my brother Kenji volunteered after I gave him full warning.
I know all that. Is that supposed to excuse you?
I don't have to make excuses to anyone, Tara. I'm just trying to remind you of something. Your very good friend, Larry Stanford, is going to change completely. Nothing can stop that now. I might be able to separate his new self, but I'm not going to take that chance. Do you know what that means, Tara? It means when he changes, he'll be an alien thing. A species that's never walked this earth before. Do you think they'll let a thing like that live? Do you think anybody will? Think it over, Tara. Ask yourself if you can afford to fall in love with a monster like Himiko, the woman who used to be my wife.
Police? This is Dr. Jensen. Akasaka 5, show me 132. Please send police here immediately. This is urgent.
This is video from MTM Studios, or TV, or... Okay, I may or may not be in my basement. Oh. Anyway, I hear that Robert Scott, M11 himself, is at the steps of The Exorcist in Georgetown. Exorcist Linda Blair.
Hey, it's M11 here. You know I'm from the 23rd century, but even androids have to exercise sometimes. So I thought I'd come to know one of the really big exercise places in this area. There it is. Look at that, man. You've probably seen it in a movie before. I'm not going to tell you which movie it is yet. God, those stairs are amazing, man. My whole body feels pumped and everything. Oh man, all the kinks in my neck are gone too. This really is good, but there's just a slight side effect to this whole thing. Ooh, I feel really good though. Ooh.
The steps of the Exorcist. George, no. Exorcist going to Blair.
But it's cool, you still get a pretty good shot of it.
Yeah, pretty
You
good
need
shot
to
of
cut
what?
those trees back though so you can see the whole thing.
Pretty good shot of what?
Yeah.
All right, fellas, go on back to the office and write this up. I'll see you in about a half an hour. I'm afraid I've got a personal interest in this one, Superintendent. I knew Dr. Jensen very well.
Mr. Matthews, I'm going to ask a favor. I wish you wouldn't print this story just yet.
Not print it now. Wait a minute. Dr. Jensen was internationally known. This is news.
Mr. Matthews, there's a killer loose in Tokyo, the worst known in 30 years, and I've got to stop him. Now, so far, we've reported every murder he's committed. This time, I want to throw him off guard. Perhaps he'll wonder why it wasn't reported. Perhaps he'll come back.
When you say don't print this story, you're asking quite a bit. I have responsibility to my readers, you know.
You also have one to your friend, Dr. Jensen. Believe me, Mr. Matthews, I'm determined to catch this murderer. I have to answer to my own superiors, and if I don't catch him, I'll be obliged to resign.
Well, I'll hold off for the time being, but you can't keep a thing like this quiet for long.
Tomorrow, there'll be a press conference in my office at 5 o'clock. I'll try to have something more definite for you by then.
All right. And perhaps by that time, I'll have something for you. Larry? Larry, are you here? Larry? You must be the cleaning woman. Come inside. Dozo.
These places. Usually we get a pattern from something like this, but not this time. He seems to strike blindly, without reason.
That's a very impressive map, Superintendent. But just exactly what are you doing about these murders?
Well, we've doubled the police on duty, and every officer carries extra arms. And we've deployed our men so that reinforcements are always nearby.
I'd like to know, sir, when do you expect to catch the killer?
I'm sorry, I don't know. If we could find a pattern, I might be able to estimate. But this killer, well, he doesn't even seem to be human. Any more questions, gentlemen?
Is that all you've got for us?
That's all I have right now.
Well, thanks, Superintendent. The next time you call us in, I hope you've got more of a story.
I'm afraid I have something very important to tell you.
What the fuck was that?
Larry? Larry!
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Hey, Clark.
Stand over here. Keep them. Hey, look at this. Hey, Frank. He found. Hold on, Frank. Hey, Frank. Hold on. Wait, come here. See this? I'm gonna clip this on your face. Ah! Hold on. Let's move her over here. Let's drag her back. Wait, where are we gonna put her? Here, finger, look out. I'm gonna put her.
I know where to put her.
I know where you're gonna put her. Let's pull her back here a little bit, right there. All right, we're gonna have to unfreeze her a little bit. Here, wait, don't turn your back to the. Yeah. All right, doctors, I'll tell you what. Come here, doctors. What are you gonna do? Now listen. You know what?
We need to get a long-lasting lubricant for her.
That's exactly what we need.
And then we need something to free your joints.
Yes, you're exactly right. Now, where can we find this said lubricant?
Well, there are several places we can go.
Frank,
Oil works well.
Frank, you're gonna break her. Frank and the doctor, come here, doctor. Frank, come here. Frank and the doctor, I want to send you guys. Can you guys come up with some kind of way to come up with some kind of greasy lubricant? Try to find some kind of greasy lubricant.
I can find a lubricant.
Yeah.
Get a lubricant,
Go
Frank.
get some lubricant. Some soap. Soap or anything that's like wet and slimy.
Finger.
Yeah, Gauntly.
Yes.
The Manster. What do you know about the Manster? It was a Japanese movie or was it an American movie?
Suppose it's you take a man, you take a monster,
and you make a Manster.
You just take the result, the factor, the coefficient. It's all mathematical.
You see, I was thinking when I first watched this movie, it was going to be a giant monster, but it turns out to be this guy makes people with two heads. Is that a monster? A guy with two heads? Would that be considered a monster?
Well, it's not quite a monster. It's you got a sizable portion of man in there.
Right.
And then so you just gotta hedge your bets. You gotta come in somewhere in the middle.
That's what they all say.
It's a happy medium.
I'm a sizable portion of man.
Right. Now, have you ever seen Godzilla versus King Ghidorah? No! He hasn't seen it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch some more of it right now. Where is M11? A King Screen Door. No, that's the American knockoff version, right? I'll tell you what. Go help these girls keep these monsters up there so that they're out of the way. Frank has got some lubricant here. What do you got, Frank? Oh. That'll work.
Well, he took that off the wall. I got it to the lab. I created this fine extra lubricant spray.
All right,
Personal
here.
lubricant.
Bing! Frank! Do you know what the word nincompoop means? That's not what I'm telling you. Frankenstein's an android.
Whoa, fall down.
Have you seen the movie Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah?
Careful.
Yeah.
He has. Frank has seen it. Now, Frankenstein's an android too, because you're made of other parts to look like a man, but you're... Oh, wow. Hey, look, he's fixed. Look at that. Oh. Hold on. Chill. Come here.
I feel better.
Are you all stiffened up? Here, just loosen up a little bit. Now, have you...
too loose.
Have you been following what we've been doing?
Oh.
She's yellow.
Now, this movie, The Manster, of course, is a dark mad scientist that turns people into monsters. And that's exactly what we're going to have Desi do here.
Oh, that's exciting. I like
what
that.
I want you to do.
I like Mansters.
Mansters. I know. Yeah. Now, once she's done recreating Android M11, the millennial version, I want you to go out and find me some more kids.
Oh.
We're going to turn some kids into monsters. Wait, somebody's touching my butt. Oh, my God. Wait, look out! Look out! Oh! The monsters are eating the doctor. Dr. Finger. Oh, I think he's enjoying that, though. Doctor! Are you okay? Doc! Finger! Oh, girl, somebody do CPR on this kid. Finger, come on, get out! Twitching. Come on. Get out! Oh, God! Are you all right, doctor? Are you all right?
Finger!
Yeah, he's not all right.
All right, let's do a reflex check.
Oh, he's never been all right.
Okay, you're good. You're fine. Another
All right,
reflex check. Yeah, you're good. He's fine.
All right, we're going to cut into another part of the Manster on Monster Madhouse.
There he goes. Yamada, suite koi. Okanamo no shita ni ike. Gentlemen, we better wait here.
Try not to shoot. Take him alive.
Gentlemen, we better wait here. Split into two human beings. What will they be?
I'm leaving you, Robert.
You can't leave me, Tara. We've gone through this before. Do you want to go back to where I found you?
Yes, I'll go back to that if necessary.
Don't talk like a child. Haven't I treated you well? Bought you anything you wanted? What else do you want? The illusion of respectability? All right, if that's what you want, I'll marry you. That can be arranged now.
You may need this, Robert.
Look what I've given to science. It's all in this notebook. The whole case history, except for one detail. The formula for the enzyme. I don't want this experiment repeated. Ever.
I don't know what your plans are, but don't destroy him. Not the way you destroyed Kenji. Promise me that.
You did fall in love with Larry Stanford, didn't you? Tara, some of us aren't meant to know love. Not as ordinary people do. I haven't had very good luck myself in that respect.
But you've got to try with Larry. You've got to try to bring him back.
I tried with Kenji, and I kept trying with Emiko, even when I knew it was hopeless. I'm afraid that was a mistake. But with this new injection and heat, that's of it. It may work. He might separate completely, split into two human beings. But Tara, what will they be?
I'm leaving you, Robert.
You can't leave me, Tara. We've gone through this before. Do you want to go back to where I found you?
Yes, I'll go back to that if necessary.
Don't talk like a child. Haven't I treated you well? Bought you anything you wanted? What else do you want? The illusion of respectability? All right, if that's what you want, I'll marry you. That can be arranged now.
You may need this, Robert. Police department. Inspector Aida, please.
Can you understand me, Emiko? Emiko, try hard. Try this time. You used to be my wife. And before that, you were my sweetheart. Remember? We went to America. We went to the university together. We had wonderful plans, didn't we? We were going to be great scientists. Like Pierre and Marie Curie. But it didn't work out that way, did it, Emiko? I'm sorry. I don't know why. Maybe I offended the gods. Honey, I didn't used to believe in gods. Forgive me.
But did you give him my message? I see. I see.
Hey man, you gotta check out this magazine and website. It's all about monsters. It's the Monster Attack Team, formerly published by famous monsters of filmland. It's the only English language magazine devoted to Japanese monsters, superheroes, and rock and roll. This magazine showcases Godzilla. Imagine that. Interviews anime legends like Leiji Matsumoto, star of the Masked Rider Amazon Toro Ozakumi, tribute to Eiji Tsuburaya, god of Japanese special effects. Toy festivals and fuzzed out origins of Japanese pop and glam rock. Shotaro Ishinomori, co-creator of Masked Rider and Power Rangers. You guys like the Power Rangers? Yeah, man. Turn it up to 11 with the #1 Japanese sci-fi magazine, Monster Attack Team. #11 available from Indie Planet. Go to indieplanet.com. Check out the website at monsterattackteam.com. And on Facebook, fighting Japanese monsters since 1991. Now partnered with Monster Madhouse. Yeah!
Hey, we're here in Washington, D.C. I'm so glad to be back. It's been a long time since I've been here. Yes, I am American. We're in the, behind us is the old Smithsonian Institute. I can see the White House is over there somewhere. Washington Monument over there, and the Capitol's over there. It's just great, man. And it's a big square. We're going to take a look around. Nice. I love this architecture. Everything's really unique. It has its own personality, and I like that. It's kind of like America. Everybody's this melting pot, and so you got things that look like a dome. You got things that look like a big, whatever that thing is, needle.
It's a spaceship.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Who is that?
That is John Wayne.
Nice. The Duke. That's the Duke, man. That's what you need in life. Balance.
Kind of looks like the aftermath of a Godzilla movie, kind of.
It does. That's art.
It looks like a kaiju.
Kind of, yeah, kind of does look like a kaiju. Kind of looks like the Muto without the right head. Muto, dojo, Muto ga kimashita. Yatte marimashita. Ah! Tasukete! Look at that. Another kaiju, man. Rodan, man.
It's all about the monster, Rodan, man.
My art. I love my art. This is art. At its finest. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. The little things that make life wonderful. A real American hot dog. Hey, I like this place, man. Look at this, huh? $10. Can I get this an extra large? Or could you make the other one another M instead of the extra large? Nice, man. That is the capital of the United States.
Is it there in the future?
It's kind of crumbling, but yeah, it's kind of still there. But they have something else called the Punch Bowl now that everybody goes to. That's where we all get together. No more politicians. We all drink punch together and have a good time. 23rd century, man.
my boss. Time warp engaging now.
Come on. Don't be afraid. You know me. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
I guess there's nothing else we can do now, except wait.
I'll wait. I'll wait as long as I have to.
It may be quite a while. I'll have to make a formal arrest when he's well enough. I have no choice.
I understand, Superintendent.
It's going to pose quite a legal problem. Who really did all these things?
It wasn't Larry. It couldn't have been Larry. It must have been something, someone else. Why did it have to happen? Why?
I don't know, Linda. He was an average sort of guy, the image of a song. How can I say this? There was good in Larry and there was evil. The evil part broke through, took hold. Call it an accident or call it a warning.
A warning?
I'm a reporter, not a mystic, Linda. But there are things beyond us, things perhaps we're not meant to understand. If what's happened has made this all clear, well then, perhaps it makes sense after all. Have faith, Linda. Have faith in the good that's still in Larry and in all men.
Take a ride on the dark side. Die, monster, die. Die, monster, die. Take a ride on the dark side. Die, monster, die.
难怪你的花样还真不少啊！哼，任凭你千变万化，我也不会怕你。
book is the best of all Kiss books. It was written by, Peter Criss.
Lydia.
No, Lydia Criss. It's Peter Criss' wife. And this is a Kiss book. It's called Sealed with the Kiss. Look at that, black. It's got an intro. And the thing, words. Kiss, Peter Criss smoking a cigarette, man.
No.
Hitting the drum. Look at that. Going over the camera, what's that over here? Yeah, it's Kiss, man. Lydia Criss's book, go to lydiachriss.com and check out Sealed with the Kiss. How many of y'all like Kiss? Everybody likes Kiss. There should be 2 Kisses. You should have Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley and those guys. And then let Ace Frehley and Peter Criss and Monte Carlo do the other Kiss. Yeah. Sealed with a Kiss. By Lydia Criss. She was like Peter Criss's wife. Frank?
Yeah, where's the movie? Come on, bring on the movie.
Hey, Frank, what's this on my shoe?
I'm ready to watch.
You know, there's been like 57 guys in Kiss. You know, what's in there? Don Rickles was in Kiss.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So was Wolfman Jack.
Yeah.
And what's his name? The guy from the Phantom from the Park. What's that guy's name? Dr.
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera was in Kiss. I saw it. So anyway, check out Sealed with a Kiss by Lydia Criss. And also, hey, what the heck? Go to kiss.com, whatever it's called, and check those clowns out. We're getting back to the movie. Young Dory, Monster from the Deep. Get out of my way. Oh my God.
more color on here.
Yeah, you know, you see, kids, notice he said he's adding some blah, blah, blah to it.
Yeah, some blah, blah, blah.
Now, there are actual scientific terms that you won't find in the textbook. It looks like a skeleton dude with no lower jaw, and he has to eat his food by taking his hand and going, and then shoving it down the hole. Doc, what do you think about that?
Quite an amazing piece of artistic ability.
Has he got a wallet? Skeletons freak me out. Ah! You're looking a little long in the tooth there. Especially the one in the middle. Look at that long tooth.
This one, yes.
Yeah. Freaking me out, man.
You know, there was a guy who walked into a bar.
Right.
And
That must have hurt.
he ordered a drink. Well, you know, he noticed that there's...
She's a sneaking, prying female. I should fire her. Why, you numbskull.
The black and white one where the spaceship goes into the, it goes in.
Earth versus the flying saucer.
That's the one.
Attention, people of Earth. People of Earth, your attention, please. We mean no harm to your planet.
I think that's
freaking me out. That was scary, boss.
That's what
Just like, dude. That was just like that.
Yeah, when you did that just reminded me of that thing. That's kidding.
I think you're a phony. Oh my God, it was real. I'm sorry.
It hurts so bad.
Let's do that again.
Punch a pregnant woman. Watch what happens.
Almost like that wiggly-looking tennis ball-eyed monster in this movie.
Right?
When I saw this movie when I was a kid, freaked me out, man. Is it freaking you all out? Look at those people out there watching, man, right now. They like monster movies, don't they? If you like monster movies, write to us at monstermadhouse.com. Shut up! Silent! Stop! I did it! What did you do? A natural gas lighter.
Hey.
He's got the tube. He's going
I need that.
Go ahead, light it.
Crocodile.
Oh my goodness.
Here, hold on. Let me pull your finger. Let me pull your finger.
We have ignition.
An exciting scientific exploration, the domain of scientific and the violence of the dinosaur age. First one, stop,
You gotta do something before it goes to seed.
Oh, don't waste.
Are zombies monsters?
No.
No.
They're the neighbors.
They're the neighbors. They're us.
And many people feel that the neighbors are monsters, but
They're dead. They're all messed up.
This is my hero right here. This man is Godzilla. Right?
You know, get off your butt, get off that couch and exercise, and pay attention to your parents.
Or he'll come and get you.
Or I'm going to kill you.
Tom Savini, welcome to Monster Madhouse. You think I'm weird? Have you seen this guy? Oh, no. Monster madness?
Floyd, come in here for a second.
Yes, well,
What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Because a monster you can kill, a monster you can bury, a monster can go up in flames, a monster, why, a monster can be disemboweled, take it apart.
It's Bill Heinzman, the very first zombie number one. Zombie number one. Hey, what's up? Hey, here from Monster Madhouse.
I'm Robert Zadar, the Maniac Cop, and I've never watched Monster Madhouse.
Wait a second, wait a second.
It's like the guy in the hospital. The nurse came in and said, "Are you comfortable?" He says, "Well, I make a living."
What would be your favorite monster of all time? Favorite monster from a movie?
Either the Thing from the second version or Alien.
We're here waiting for you.
Get here, come on.
The Exorcist. And Jaws. That's a monster movie.
How you doing, man? What's your favorite monster movie?
Oh, there's so many of them, so
I remember when I saw that, I was a mere baby, and I had to have the lights turned on for weeks.
Have you ever watched the Monster Madhouse TV show?
No.
I mean, are you kidding me? Monster Madhouse is on my favorites.
What is your favorite movie monster, Batman? Godzilla. Favorite monster movie? The Gremlins.
I think Stay Puft could take on Godzilla.
What's your favorite movie monster?
Godzilla.
Does it look good? Yes, sir.
Wow, that was pretty amazing. Now check this out. We have been watching, of course, The Manster, which is a monster movie, but it's got a man who's a monster and it makes a monster. Now we're also cutting in and out of some clips from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Toho Pictures, copyright Toho Pictures, TriStar Pictures, and all that great stuff. We love Godzilla movies. Who loves Godzilla movies? Raise your paw. Yeah, we love Godzilla movies. Now let's see over here. Desiree is working on Android M11. Look at this. Look at that. That is pretty amazing. Are you ready to unveil him on us yet?
Sure.
All right. Bring him out when you're ready. Here he
Yeah,
comes. We got Android M11. Everybody get ready. We don't know what's going to happen because I have a feeling that this dude's really an android. It's from the future. You know where the future is?
Over there.
It's the future.
Yeah.
It's over there. It's over there. Oh my God! Check him out. M11.
Yes, I am M11.
We need to do some time travel. Yeah. Somebody changed his CD. Where's that movie reel?
I wanted to have a kissing scene in the movie. There wasn't one. They said androids didn't kiss, but
no.
You're an android.
Desiree, fellas. Go get Desiree. Here she goes. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
I don't want them anymore.
Look at that.
Yeah. Wow, that is pretty amazing. I can see myself now.
You're an artist. That is amazing. Look what you did. Now he thinks, of course, now this is the M11 after the car accident. You guys don't know how to drive very well.
Yeah.
At least not cars.
Well, it's really funny because I was really fast. You know, I shouldn't even have gotten in the car. Yeah.
Right. But now I'll tell you what. These Japanese android dudes, they don't know how to drive a car, but they know how to drive a spaceship pretty good. Check this scene out. This is the part where he is driving the spaceship to recreate the King Ghidorah thing. I don't know what clip it is, but it's more from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
You can drive a spaceship?
Yeah, I have my own spaceship. You want to go somewhere? 23rd century, here we go.
You make me a man. Yeah.
Gauntlet.
Yes.
We got the movie.
We have.
We got the movie. We got the movie. Now, did
Searched
you
it carefully.
Did you find anything in here?
It's a mystery.
What happened to the monsters? The girls. What did you do to the movie? She ate the movie. You ate the movie. Where is it at? Is it in your tummy? Oh, she laughs when you poke her in the tummy. Isn't that good? Frank, no, that's not a movie, Frank. Those are CCR cables. Who's been messing with my CCR cables? Wait, that's Dr. Sarcophagus. Here, put those back, Frank.
Oh, we need those over
You smell
here.
funny. Your mom dresses you weird. Oh, there's the movie. Brian Mays has the movie. Hold on, wait. We got the movie. Did it hit anybody?
No.
We got the movie here. There's the part right there. Now, Android M11, check it out. Here's the part right here. This is where you save the world.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Now listen.
That's good.
We want to go back in time. Now we're going to change history now a little bit. We're going to go back in time and actually be in this movie. Can you take us back in time?
Anytime.
How do you do this?
Well, you're going to say the magic word.
All right, everybody get together in a big tight group. Listen. How do we do this? Quiet. How do we do this?
We say time warp engaging.
No.
There's too many people on the ship!
Time warp engage! Hey, check it out!
We stopped. Yeah, we must be here.
We're in the future! 2 minutes in the future, but it's still in the future. Wait, the part of the thing with the movie, what is it? Now, the other thing is that... Craig, wake up! What was that? All right, now we got to wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in to Monster Madhouse. Of course, we have special guest, Robert Scott, Android M11 from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. And of course, Desiree Velez, the master face painter. So now let's try this again. We're gonna go into not the future, but we're going into the past. So back to 1950 something when they made the movie, right? Let's go into the past. Ready? Fire us up, Android M11.
Time warp engaging. No!
Are we there? Hello? Oh, crap, we went back to before TV existed. Whoever's left watching, thanks for tuning in to Monster Madhouse. Hey, who's this kid over here? Hey, kid, come here. Do you know how to use a computer? You know how to use a computer?
Yeah.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to look up his website. It's something.com.
Read
And go
below.
to it. Ready? Go on, get out of here, kid. You're freaking me out. All right, one more time. Let's go back into the past. Ready?
Time warp. Engaging.
No!